We are fun boxing day and night. We are fun boxing left and right. Fun boxing over here, fun boxing over there. Fun boxing from your toes all the way up to your hair. Fun boxing. Let's go, Bob Squad.
Hey, thanks very much, Singing Land Shark. Hey, how the hell are ya? What is going on, you crazy cats, house tricks, house kids, some whether we're having tip the veal and try the waitress? What is going on, Bob Squad? Saying stuff, doing things, saying stuff related to the things we're doing stuff in correlation with the things that we are saying. What are we fun boxing today? Are you ready? We are fun boxing Andrew Koji's head. I finally got myself an Andrew Koji head figure. Actually, not finally. It's scraping against the floor. It's not me farting, as funny as that may sound. I got this figure and the other figure we're going to fun box right after him in the same video, momentarily. Andrew Koji head figure is one of the ones I've seen near the G.I. Joe classified figures. And it comes with a Storm Shadow. Okay, so we'll be taking a look at that part as well. But always wanted an Andrew Koji head, and I just pulled the trigger and said, you know what? The price went down from like 1999 to 1995, and I'm like, now's the time. Now's the time to get on this, and I did. So I've had this going on. I got this before Christmas. I didn't include it in my Christmas presents to oneself. I thought it was a bit much, it was a bit overkill, but I hung on to this guy and the next figure as well. So we're going to take a look at the package first. Here is some card art, as the kids say. That is, it looks like a painting of some kind of the accessory that comes with the Andrew Koji head, the Storm Shadow. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the side here. And there he is. And I'm assuming the Andrew Koji head is wrapped inside the white hood and mask and shroud there. And this is a picture of one of your lesser known G.I. Joe characters, but I'll do a little research and find out. I just want to do a double check here. I like to do this. This figure, come on. Let me find it. Where are we? It was made in China. Oh. Okay. You know where they're usually made? Made in Vietnam. For all you regular watchers and listeners, I don't know what these symbols mean. This symbol up top means he wants to kill Superman. This second symbol down means he wants to play Link Adventures of Zelda on his NES. This means he has sworn allegiance to beehives, and I have no idea what that one means. And 17, there you go. That is how old you have to be to buy a figure. It's 17 and up for these figures, so that's why you have to, because you need to have a mature audience to purchase a Henry Goldenhead. G.I. Joe classified Storm Shadow. Okie dokie. Okay. Let's take a look at the file card first. Okay. And the file card reads, attention, danger d'effoulement, petite pieces, ne convenient pile, fondement de three and son. Okay. Not to be a negative Nancy, but Hasbro is getting a little lazy with the file cards. Like, I don't know. What doesn't really tell me much about the character, so I don't think I'm going to be cutting that out or saving them or anything. But let's open them up. I'm just going to do this with some scissors and some tape in here. I'm not too worried about saving the bud. They give you a lot of packaging for the Henry... gave that away, huh? For the Andrew Koji head. I'm leaving it in. Okay, so let's see. We have some stuff in here. Okay, and this is a warning, probably. Choking hazard, small parts, not for children under 3 years. Well, there's a motorcycle outside, and obviously, since you have to be 17 and up to buy the figure, we already established that. And 4+, that's how many they want you to buy, but I'm not going to army build Andrew Koji's head. Okay, 4+, get the hell out of here. I bought one, that's good enough, okay? And that's a brick wall. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Hey. These are all. This is my whole classified collection. Alrighty, and here it is. Very nice. Let's take a look. Come on, focus. It's coming. It's coming. There we go. At the Andrew Koji head. Right away, you notice the scar on his right eye. His right, our left. He looks very serious here. He's pretty angry. He's got a nice part in his hair going from his left to his right, which is our right to our left. Okay, we don't have to do that anymore. There's a big hole in his neck, so they didn't really finish the whole. They didn't do the whole head, which is disappointing. It's kind of hollowed out there. He's got ears, and he hears with those. Okay, he's got another ear on the right side. Can't say it's identical because it's not. And he's very serious here. His left eyebrow is slightly raised, if you smell what he's cooking. I really like it. Okay. Very happy with my Andrew Koji head. I'm not sure how I'm going to display it, but let's move on to the next figure. Oh, Bob. Stop it. You're not going to do that. Okay, let's take a look at Storm Shadow. Are you done with your little jokes? Little jokey jokes. Here's a thing. You probably hold your swords with it. Something happened to my computer in the background. And put them out there. I'm trying not to bend these swords too much. Okay, I just skipped past the crunching so you didn't have to listen to it. Yes. Interesting choice of color right away, because he's not white. Like, oh, god damn it, no, that's not the complaint you want to make about this G.I. Joe movie. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the white cloth is usually what Storm Shadow wears. They made him like pre-yellowed, like he's already been in your attic for 20, 30, 35 years, which is an interesting choice. Yeah, I think, because otherwise he looks pretty cool. Oh, let's do some of this. Oh, what the fuck was that? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Yeah. Wow, he is tight. Oh, no. Just being honest, guys. That is stiff. Every one of these joints. Okay, hey, this is why we do this. Wow, okay, he's going with the head. And I'm not really... I tried the hot water thing on one figure once, and it wasn't working, and I just said, well, you have a stiff figure. Oh, shit. Okie dokie. Okay, that's... His left elbow is good. The left elbow is good. Okay? Oh, I don't think it really helps to have all this extra not removable blah, blah, blah. But... Wow, his right knee doesn't want to go. That's really tight. How's this going? That's yikes. You can hear that probably, right? Ankle money. I never bother with the ankles anyway. But I got no knee articulation. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I don't know if I just made this hip worse. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, okay. Did I just... Oh, wow. Huh. Interesting. Okay, dokie. Well, it's not good. It's not looking good, guys. These are some swords. I'm a little concerned about... Yeah, this left hip is already shot. Yeah, okay, I know it's supposed to go down and up and down and up, and they have that extra hip blah-blah-blah. Okay. Oh, sorry. I was doing that way off camera. I'm sorry, guys. So I know that the hip joints are supposed to do that, but this one, it looks like this right guy came out a little bit too far. I guess for posing and this, that, and the other thing, but yikes. Okay, it's back. I don't know. Does it look on his left hip on our right? There's a big gap there. There is a big gap there. Wow, that's the drizzling goddamn shits. Okay. It's not a good selling point. We're gonna put his gimmick on here. I have no idea if this is going the right way or not. Doesn't look like it matters much. We're gonna make him hold. We'll make him hold both swords first. Unlike a lot of the regular classifieds, these don't. There's no extra hands or this and the other thing, which I don't really care much for. Anyway, I mean, he's got swords. Can he hold his swords? Cool, and then I'm fine with it. Okay. Cool. Yeah, very nice, very nice. That's how that tends to go. He's not standing. Sorry, guys. Let me fix the camera. I need crazy cats here. Wow, fun boxing, huh? What? Yay! What fun! Yeah, I'm gonna play with this, and maybe we'll be able to have an update later with this hip. So we got to move on. Disappointing out of the gate. I don't really have an issue with the way he looks. Actually, yeah, I do. What's with the color? He comes out of the box yellowed. What are we trying to do here? In the movie, he had pretty much clean white cloth in the movie, right? He's got some marks on his head here. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, maybe I got a bad one, and I'm not going to go buy another one and find out. I'm going to do what I can do. So we have to move on. You know, I got up, I was up early on Sunday, because I passed out early on Saturday is really why. And it's like, you know what, you have this time. I started laundry, which is due in 7 minutes. Henry Goldinghead. Oh, God, this is the most snake-bitten, pun intended. This is the most snake-bitten fun boxing of all time. Nothing is going right. We have a fun... I'm trying, guys. We have a Henry Goldinghead. Let's try this again. Okie dokie. He's got a sword and a sheath and 2 daggers. Okay, they gave the main character for the line a little bit more. We're going to cross our fingers we have more luck with this guy. Right. Okay, so that's him. Oh, that's him on the back as well as the front. I see. So if you look at the Storm Shadow box, it's also Snake Eyes. So Snake Eyes is on the back cover for all these if you really care. This is some dramatic art of Henry Golding, and Snake Eyes' head is smaller, of course, because it's a movie about Henry Golding. I like the film. But, yeah. We don't need, in my opinion, we don't need to see a 16. Okay, so you can be younger. You can actually be 16 and up to buy this one, but you have to be older to buy the Storm Shadow one. So this way you're more mature when the goddamn figure breaks out of the package. So, let's see. File card, attention. The same French thing as Storm Shadow, jeez. It's early. Danger to phone, but the pieces could be yeah, I don't know what that means. Okay, it does nothing. So I guess just see the movie. I guess it's made in China. Made in China. Okay, roadblock. Get over here. Bob, why do you collect 4-inch G.I. Joes? Yeah, I wonder why. Can't imagine why I do that. Yeah. Okay, Henry Golding's head. Let's get him out. So we're gonna have to rewatch this on camera. Did I break the thing coming out on top, or did I just pull on a tight joint? I don't know. Is it my fault? Is really what we're going to entertain here. The same warning thing is in there. And then here is Henry Golding's head, which I'm sure a lot of G.I. Joe fans would have loved to have had on a platter following the film. So let's get a little closer up on his head. That looks like him. One of the best jobs of 5 o'clock shadow I've ever seen on a figure. It's such a hard thing to do. Maybe as you get closer, it's not going to look as good, but from far away, it looks pretty good. He's got a right ear on his right side of his head, left ear on the left side of his head, 2 eyes. His eyebrows are more even than Storm Shadow's, and he's also very serious. He's very intense, and similar hair being parted from the left side of his head to his right, our right to his left. Not as deep as a part. It kind of starts here. So they don't have exactly the same haircut, which is good. I'm going to pause this so you don't hear the crinkling. Alright, moment of truth before we do the accessories and all the stuff. I'm taking a look at him. I just forgot one of the lights that I was using, defeating the purpose. Nothing's going right. He looks just fine. Yeah, I fell for the trap of, and we'll see if it was worth falling for. getting a 6-inch Snake Eyes without having to go through all the... This is basically the 6-inch Snake Eyes for guys who don't really feel like shopping around for one of the Rio Classifieds 6-inch Snake Eyes. He's just right there, just because if you just want the character. So let's take a look. His arm's moving okay. His elbow, his wrist is okay. Oh, that's snug. Okay, right arm isn't moving up. Yeah, nope, not happening. We're not doing that. Right elbow is tight, but it's moving pretty good. No complaints on the right elbow. Right shoulder's bad. Head's fine. Okay. Left knee is good. Right knee is good. Are these double jointed knees? They are. They are. Okay, so one of the left knee joints is no good. Right knee is okay. God help me. He's kicking out. Okay. The right hip thing is good. And the left hip thing is good. Okay. Little swivel. Little swivel. Okay, well. Right shoulder isn't happening. No, there it is. There it goes. Alrighty, come on. Okay. Breaking his arm. Okay, you don't have to twist his arm. Yeah, you do. Yeah, from here, you can't basically pick his arm up from here like you could. You can't do that with the other arm. Oh, wow. Okay. Not good. Not good. Disappointing. The classifieds for this line, the classifieds for the movie, I should say, because I have not had the problem with any of these figures back here. The movie classifieds are what they are. He's standing. Let's take a look at his accessories. Oh, I like this. This is cool. They just put a little extra work into his golden sheath. Very decorative. And so, and here is his sword. Little gold over by the handle there. You see some little gold paint app over there. I'm gonna put it in there. That's very nice. And it came with these 2 daggers as well. So they gave you a little more than they did with Andrew Koji's head. These are daggers. And that is my hand. Oh, I'm gonna give them. Sorry, guy. Okay, that's really hard to do. There's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure on me right now, Bob Squad. Yeah, his hands are both kind of, they're very tight. I mean, the fingers are, it's not quite a fist, but it's very close together, so it's really difficult to get anything in those hands. I don't have any problem with it. You know what this looks like? They have like 12-inch versions of this figure, like for like little kids, which is twice as much as 6-inch if you're no mathematician. And those never really, to me, those never look good. Like, I don't think 12-inch figures just look right. They always look like just weird big sticks that are dressed like your figure. There he is. He can't get him to stand. Oh, barely. Okay. Gold looks cool. Okay, cool. All right then. That's how that goes. Alrighty, so that's Snake Eyes. Can I at least get one weapon in the guy's hand before this? Sorry, guys, for my clearly my worst Funboxing. Okay, we got a weapon in his hand and Storm Shadow. Okay, well, I appreciate you guys watching this episode of Funboxing. I gotta give it a bad review, clearly. I mean, I got one figure with a busted hip out of the package. None of his joints move, it seems. Storm Shadows, hardly any of his joints are... I understand a tight joint, but like a series of tight joints? Come on. And Snake Eyes did not do much better. He can basically, if he stays in that pose position forever, that's what he's going to have to do. Not cool. Not cool. Sorry. I tried. Thank you very much. we'll try another review soon. I'm going to go away. Bye. Hey guys, I'm back with an addendum, a little bit of an after credit scene. Couple of things I noticed. This is the tray for the Storm Shadow Andrew Koji head figure. None of these accessories were in here. None of them. Why do I think this thing got bought by someone and returned? This, now I got the hip, it goes in a little bit if you stand him, but here's the thing, he doesn't stand, and here's the reason why he doesn't stand. I don't think it's that bad hip. If you look at his left leg, the ankle does articulate all the way up and down, but they made it, it's molded at such a goofy way where you can't actually, why am I holding the camera with one hand? What you can't do is move this ankle in this direction at all. He can't pivot his left ankle to the left. It's sculpted in such a way that you can't do it at all. Do you see that? Like, so he has to have his foot curved in. So I bet you even with a bad hip, he could actually still stand, but he can't. So something's up. Clearly with the daggers and stuff that were missing. I thought it was odd that Snake Eyes had a few more and Storm Shadow did not. So, and he does not stand. That's I got his head off and I couldn't get Andrew Koji's head on. So I don't know what happened, but I think someone bought this, clearly kept the daggers, which is fine, I don't care, but I'm just saying, and then returned it. And maybe they busted him right out of the back, right out of the gate, but at the same time, whoever took him out, if they took his daggers and busted him right away, they weren't responsible for sculpting his leg in a way that does not allow him to stand. I cannot recommend you buy either of these figures, quite honestly. I'm going to try to enjoy this Snake Eyes as much as I possibly can, and hopefully later I have at a later date, hopefully I have a little more positive things to say about this Snake Eyes. Unfortunately, this is one of those times where I have to say, don't want to be a negative Nancy, don't want to be a Debbie Downer, don't want to be a peeping Tom. What? No, that's terrible. But not going to cry about it, throw a big temper tantrum, I got to curse. Hasbro, fucking Hasbro ruined my life. On this one, you missed. You guys made a bad product on this figure. Sorry? No, I'm not sorry. You should be sorry. I wasted $20. Okay. Thanks again, Bob Squad. Bye-bye. Oh, one more addendum. I'm a complete dumbass. These holes in the package were not for 4 different accessories. You're supposed to put the sword in through, well, you can't really see, but whatever. So the swords just came out like that, I forgot. So the swords were the 2 accessories. So no one, to my knowledge, bought this, opened it, and returned it. Hasbro did make a figure with a molded bad ankle and a hip that just pretty much broke right out of the package. That's what happened. I forgot that's how the thing works. I have to stop talking. Bye.